Hi, I'm Dave from boyinaband.com and welcome to my review of the drum and bass drum loop sample pack from Primeloops.com. I'm a big fan of drum and bass. I've produced several tracks incorporating elements of the genre in my band, Yumo Army, and I've also made a 7-day song tutorial on how to make it. From doing that, I know the key to good drum and bass is, shockingly enough, good quality drums and bass. Bass-wise, I'm an advocate of making your own synths just so you sound a little bit different from all those people using presets all the time. But this review isn't about the bass, it's about the drums. From laborious trial and error, I found out the best way to get great sounding drums is by using great sounding samples in the first place. I've been using Primeloops drum and bass drum loop sample pack in my productions for quite a while now, so I have quite a lot of experience with it, but to show you some of the things you can do with it, I've thrown together a quick drum and bass song. I usually leave this till near the end, but I just have to say it straight away. This pack is crazily good value for money. 113 drum loops at £12.95. This equates to 11p per drum loop, and when you hear the quality of the loops, that's when you realise how amazing this is. With 113 drum and bass drum loops, you'd be excused for thinking there might be a lot of repetition within them. I was pleasantly surprised upon flicking through the loops to find very few amen breaks, and even more surprised to find so many variations on the generic drum and bass beat. I actually struggled to find a generic drum and bass sequence in there. If I have any criticisms to level at this pack, it's that it's geared towards heavier, more intense productions. Chilled liquid drum and bass producers will only find about 20 to 30% of the drum loops in this pack useful for their productions, I'd say. But this pack really shines on its heavier loops, meaning darker and mainstream drum and bass producers will really love this pack. Within those heavier loops though, there's loads of variety. Minimal, massively compressed, glitchy, ethnic percussion, even clown step. This pack is full of interesting beats and sounds. As I mentioned, there are not many generic D&B loops in this pack. Of course, you can make one on your own by rearranging an existing loop, but the point is that this pack exudes creativity. It helps you to come up with more varied drum and bass, inspires you to write things a little differently by using differently syncopated beats, while maintaining the pace the genre is known for. For example, in this pack, I've got this Iron Virgin break, which has a ridiculously cool syncopation to it, and I put the bass line and lead synth down to follow that syncopation, making for a cool, different feel than I would have got had those samples all been the stereotypical drum and bass beat. It was horrendously easy to chuck in some quick loops, add a bit of compression or EQ to them just to bring them up a little bit, and have instant fills into the track as well. Layer those loops up and rearrange them a bit, and you'll have some unique sounding beats, which retain the professional quality this pack provides. Not only are these loops perfect for drum and bass, but some of them are ideal for other genres too. Hip-hop sprung immediately to mind when I slowed down the loop named Sign Break, and it was about 15 minutes later that I had a fully fledged hip-hop loop on the go. I'd say about half the loops could be turned nicely into a slower paced genre without feeling too cut up and unusual, though if you're a glitch hop producer this might actually be really cool for you. So overall, this pack is brilliant value for money, inspiring to work with, high quality and really versatile. As I said, the only thing I could potentially criticise is the lack of loops suited for liquid drum and bass, but perhaps that should be another sample pack altogether. This is an absolutely brilliant sample pack for beginner drum and bass producers who want to take the leap into making high quality tracks, or for a more experienced producer who could use some inspiration and fresh sounding samples to add new life to their tracks. These are ideal for layering too, these samples, so there's no need to feel like you're cheating by just using pre-made loops. Just layer away and you'll have some unique sounding beats. All in all, I give Primeloops drum and bass drum loop sample pack 95%. It does what it says on the tin, and it does it well. 113 brilliant drum loops, ideal for producing drum and bass. Be sure to check out the demo MP3s on Primeloops.com as well, so you can hear some more examples of what this pack is capable of. And visit boyinaband.com for more reviews, video tutorials, and blogs on electronic music. See you around!